Aloha, beautiful souls. So I feel like sharing with you one of the most mind-blowing realizations and expansions I've experienced on this journey, so that it can further support and assist you with letting go of old, fixed, and rigid beliefs and mindsets and ways, and embracing all new possibilities. So I was driving down the road, and this was probably last year or something like that. But I was driving down the road, and all of a sudden I saw that everything is made up. Like nothing is real, nothing. It all began with like a belief, and then someone, else believed that, and then they created this story and this belief and this reality around the constructs of that belief. And then it's like they got other people to believe that as well. And then they created meaning around it. And so like I began to see sort of how all of like the structures began to be formed. And then it was like, well, okay, hang on a second. So if that is true, right? Like it all is just an illusion. It's all just made up. It's all just make believe, right? We watch these programs and these cartoons as kids, is like everything's make believe, but really like everything is make believe. That is true. And so when we take that and apply it to creating all new realities, all it starts with is belief. What do we want to believe in, and what do we want to create? What kind of experiences do we want to create? What beliefs do we want to believe? Do we want to instill in each other, right? And ourselves as well. It always starts with ourselves, but how do we want to share our beliefs and our visions and our dreams with others to then create this whole new reality together, right? And so, if you're feeling sort of stuck or frustrated in like an old belief, an old mindset, what if you just, told yourself, well, I don't believe that anymore? Like, wouldn't the power of that belief just dissolve? And I understand there's some beliefs that are a bit harder to dissolve and let go of. And, it's a journey, right? And there's lots of layers, and we always spiral deeper and deeper. Yet when we truly, truly, truly believe that everything is an illusion, everything is made up, everything is make-believe, just make up a new belief, right? If the belief is like, I don't feel good enough, stop believing it. And again, there are processes that we need to go through, and we need to heal our inner child wounds and, all that deep inner work that's really, really important and key. Yet once we move through and we've done all that deep inner work, and when that sort of belief still sort of comes in and rears its ugly head, and it's like dangling this carrot of like, will you believe it? It's like, oh, no, that's just an old belief, an old pattern that, that's coming up, and I don't believe that. And I'm going to create a whole new belief, right? I'm going to create a belief that I'm an infinite light being, and I'm powerful, and everything is beautiful and magical and like possible, right? And it's like, who do I want to become in this new vision, right? So we're sort of flipping it and switching it and focusing on the infinite power and wisdom and knowledge and love and beauty that we each are, right? And how can we show up as pure love today? Can we show up as pure light today? How can we bring more beauty to someone's life today, right? So I invite you to play with this realization. Maybe you've had that same realization too. Maybe you forgot. Maybe this is a reminder for you. Play with it. Play with the belief systems that you have inside of you, and ask yourself, where did those beliefs come from? And if you close your eyes and go inside, and I love to put my hands on my heart just to connect to our universal intelligence, ask yourself, do I truly believe? Does my soul, right? Does the light of my soul believe that belief? And if the answer is no, with your whole body and being, it's like, okay, well, what belief do I choose to to believe, to allow, to become. And that's where we have choice. That's where we begin to reclaim our power over our programs, over our patterns, over old childhood wounds. We get to reclaim our power and choose a new belief that feels empowering and free and exciting. And then we get to use those new beliefs and those new ways of being and becoming, and then go out and share those beautiful gifts with others as well. And so play with that, see if that supports you in any way. I love you and I believe in you, and I'm really, really excited for all that you will be able to activate and unlock and create when you truly apply these new realizations. All right. Love you.